Hello, my name is Annemarie, and I interned with Friends of Discovery Park. During this presentation, I will discuss how Friends of Discovery Park can increase environmental awareness and enhance visitor satisfaction. Visitor centers are important because they inform tourists of the historical background and environmental significance of the land being dedicated to public use. For example, Figure 1 shows the Cape Heart Restoration Project at Discovery Park that took place from 2010 to 2018. Many people aren't aware that Discovery Park is Seattle's largest ongoing restoration project. This is an example of the environmental awareness visitor centers can provide to tourists. They can also promote environmental, social, and economic support in communities throughout Seattle and provide tourists with a valuable visiting experience. In order for visitor centers to be effective and reap these benefits, however, there is a need to research what attributes make a visitor center effective. So for my internship, I was tasked to try and find ways that Friends of Discovery Park could better make use of its visitor center. To guide my research, I asked the question, what attributes of visitor centers can increase awareness of environmental issues as well as enhance visitor satisfaction? To answer this question, I first conducted a survey to get community feedback on the current state of the visitor center. I created a brochure for Friends of Discovery Park to distribute to visitors physically and also virtually. I conducted a literature review and an annotated bibliography to provide evidence to support my researchable question. So next, let's talk about the results. I found that having a high-functioning visitor center promotes preservation and helps maintain the many wildlife and habitats that thrive at the park. For example, if people are aware that Discovery Park is home to at least 7 species of endangered birds, they are more likely to volunteer to help maintain and upkeep the park or become donors to help support organizations like Friends of Discovery Park. The results from my community survey found that 65.5% of people would like more community events and activities, 58.6% want more interactive or hands-on displays, 44.8% would like more educational materials and information available at the visitor center, and 6.9% thought the visitor center does not need improvement. The research I did on public spaces and other successful visitor centers, like many of the ones at national parks, all have those 3 components: events, hands-on displays, and educational materials and resources available. Additionally, I found from my research that the features that make a visitor center most effective are to incorporate qualities such as experiential technologies, well-maintained infrastructure and facilities, free maps and brochures, updated information, along with accessibility, proper signage, produce the most successful visitor centers. Why is this important and what else needs to be done going forward? Well, Friends of Discovery Park is an all-volunteer group and with a commitment to create, protect, and provide an open space of quiet tranquility where the works of man are minimized. Organizations like Friends of Discovery Park are vital in preserving the green spaces we have throughout our city. This is important because as the state's human population continues to grow, more fish and wildlife species have been put at risk by loss and fragmentation of critical habitat, disturbance, and introduction of non-native species. Without their dedication, we would not have access to well-maintained and ecologically sound parks in our city that are imperative to a healthy environment. Additionally, Discovery Park alone could help Seattle reach carbon neutrality by the year 2050. Going forward, more research and further evaluation of visitor centers is necessary to determine their advocacy in conveying critical information. There should be a cost-benefit analysis conducted and creative ways to increase funding to help maintain the park in the future. And finally, increasing programs that simultaneously empower our community, enhance stewardship, and facilitate outdoor experiences. To sum up, I was able to find evidence to support my research question by conducting a survey, a literature review, and an annotated bibliography. I found environmental awareness and visitor satisfaction to increase with successful visitor centers. If you are interested in seeing the brochure I created for Friends of Discovery Park, I have included the QR code for you to scan. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank Garrett, my site supervisor, Friends of Discovery Park, my faculty advisor, and my cohort for all of their help and support throughout this capstone experience. Thanks for listening, and I hope that you enjoyed my presentation.